Hey guys, it's Kayla and Mark Allen. We like to travel a lot, especially to Disney World. Follow along on our journey as we give you tips and tricks to help you create your own ever after. Hello from Disney's Polynesian Resort. We are here this afternoon to actually go to Trader Sam's.
It's our first time.
Our first time. We've never been. So we are kind of pre-gaming a little bit with our pineapple Dole Whip swirl with rum in it.
Yep.
While we wait. But just as a heads up, you do need to get here very early. So today it opens at 3 o'clock. We got to the Poly like just a little bit before 2, like probably about 1:45. And there was already quite a bit of a line.
Yeah.
So
And to put that into perspective, so Trader Sam's, if you haven't been, is pretty small. So we are in the first group of the second queue. Hopefully that makes sense. So there's basically one group or one queue of people that will go in right at 3. So we'll basically have to wait for that entire queue to go, if that makes sense.
Basically, the first queue, that's everybody who gets to go in first.
Yeah.
And whoever leaves first will take their place.
Right.
Because we're the beginning of the next queue. So.
And the cast member did tell us it would probably be about an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Again, just depending on how long people are gonna stick around, because there's, from the sounds of it, no time limit.
Right.
Of how long you can stay as long as you want.
Yes.
So
yeah. So we are just going to enjoy this yummy Dole Whip and
it's so good.
Wait for them to text us. Oh, by the way, you can get this at Pineapple Lanai. You come back to the lobby and you go right outside the door and it's literally right there. But you get it with a rum floater. It's basically just like a shot of rum that you just put in there and it's delicious. Trader Sam's Grog Grotto is a tiki bar located at the Polynesian Village Resort. It is open most nights from 3 p.m. until midnight. Just make sure you get here early as it is extremely small inside.
This lounge is kid-friendly until 8 p.m., but after that, it's adults only. What makes this bar so special is the interactive elements both with the bartenders and the lounge decor itself. Each drink is super unique, and you will find that strange things tend to happen when you order them.
It's hot. I put some ice in there to cool it off.
Thank you.
These wonderful special effects here at Disney.
Something to note is that this bar gets very crowded. You may not get a seat right away, so be prepared to stand at first, but once another group gets up, you are more than welcome to take their seats.
Okay. You want me to film you?
Do I look creepy?
Yeah.
Do I look so scary?
And then and the movie gets fuzzy, and then I remember.
Ooh, that's good. Mine was the Krakatoa Punch. It had Sailor Jerry spiced rum, Pirate XO Reserve rum, Orgy almonds. I don't know what that means. Sam's Gorilla Grog and Hibiscus Grenadine. And it glows. And they did a siren. It was very fun.
And I got the zombie served in this awesome mug. I'm so excited. Wow, that's really good. It definitely is strong, but it's got some sweetness to it that kind of gets you through that alcohol. So in the zombie, it has 3 different types of rum, juice, and some cinnamon. And the cinnamon is actually pretty prominent, so it kind of like gives that like burn back in the throat. So it's pretty nice.
So I got the Tiki rum, and it's rum, cream of coconut, pineapple, I think orange juice, and then like a nutmeg topping. I don't get a cool mug like Kayla and Mark Allen, which is not fair, but it's really tasty.
We are now underway and proceeding on course for a voyage through wicked space.
That's so fresh. That's so good.
So I got the pot stickers, and it comes with a nice dipping sauce. And here we go. It's so fun in here. But these dumplings are so good. They're nice and salty, which I really like the sauce. But they're cooked really well. They're not like chewy or anything like that. So very good.
I will try one, yes? Yes?
Well, that was a ton of fun. That was so much fun. So we ended up getting way more stuff than I think we intended, but
Yeah.
we ended up trying 5 different drinks, and
Between the 3 of us.
and between the 3 of us, and then we got 2 of the different food offerings.
Yes.
And all of it was fantastic.
Honestly, that was such a good time.
Yeah. The whole environment is just very boisterous and fun, like the whole time you're there.
Yeah.
Like there's not a dull lag at all, like it just, because people keep ordering drinks and things
Yeah.
happen like
Yeah.
constantly. I do still think that it is a great like comparison, like with Jock Lindsey's Hangar Bar. I think that that's a really great
Yes,
option
we
too.
said that before when we did our Jock Lindsey's review, which if you haven't seen it, we'll be sure to link that down below. But I think if you cannot get into Trader Sam's, which is very probable, Jock Lindsey's is a great alternative if you cannot get into Trader Sam's.
So honestly, we did have to wait quite a while. I
Yeah.
think we waited probably about an hour and a half to get into
Once we
Trader
checked
Sam's,
in.
Once we checked in. So so just be prepared that you're gonna have to hang out at the Poly
Yeah.
for a while if
Yeah.
you're wanting to go in here. But they do not like kick you out, so
Yeah,
you can
I mean,
hang
you
out
can-
at Trader Sam's as long as you want.
You can.
Obviously, be respectful,
Yeah.
but you can take your time. Don't feel like you have
Yeah,
to rush,
right.
which is really great.
So the other thing that I wanted to say is that, so we got to the Polynesian about 1:30, 1:45 or so, and we checked in right away, and there was already a line.
Huge line.
I did hear the cast member say that people typically start lining up around 1 o'clock. and they open at 3. They start checking people into like the virtual line around 2:30.
So
now this could be subject to change, but just
I would
keep that in mind.
highly recommend if you can get here around 1 o'clock to do so that way you can be one of the first people in.
Yeah.
That way you're not having to wait like a crazy long time.
Right.
Just because, yeah, that was kind of...
It is expensive. Know that going into it.
The drinks are probably about $15 to $20 a piece.
Right. Depending on what you get. Some
yeah.
are more expensive.
Yes, and then we did also get like food and some stuff
Yeah.
too. The sushi was really good if you like raw fish. It was very fresh. The pot stickers were really good.
And the dumplings,
That's what I just said.
The pot stickers, the dumplings were so good.
Whatever you call those,
Yeah.
pot stickers / dumplings.
Yep.
But yeah, it was a ton of fun and we'd highly recommend. So we hope you guys enjoyed this review. And if you want to see more videos from our Disney trip that we are on here for the 50th celebration, make sure you're subscribed. And that's all we have for you guys today. Now go create your ever after. Oh, Alan! Hurry, I'm dropping it in. Okay. Are you filming? Did you get me saying that? Did I look so scary?
Smile. Wait, are you filming?
Oh, it's so much fun.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I got a drink that I don't know what's in it. I got the Krakatoa punch.